He was a bright African boy, eagerly showing his farmer father his latest invention. He quickly removed the batteries from the radio, yet the sound continued to play clearly. His father's weathered eyes filled with astonishment. The boy immediately explained it was wind power, spinning blades that generated electricity. If they could use larger blades, they could drive a water pump to draw groundwater for irrigating their fields. That would finally break the back of this endless drought. But there was a catch. They'd need to dismantle his father's only prized possession, his bicycle, to use as part of the generator. His father listened calmly at first, then exploded, ridiculing his son's idea as absurd fantasy. How could this kid think a broken windmill could solve a drought that had stumped generations? The hurt boy shot back, "Because I know things you don't, because I've been to school." Those words set off his uneducated father completely. He grabbed his son and threw him to the ground, then smashed his creation to pieces. "I was wrong about you," his father raged. "It's time you learned to farm. Get up and plow the field." His father's words pierced his heart like bullets, leaving him helpless as tears streamed down his face. Was he destined to waste his life in these hopeless fields? Yet William obeyed. Before sunrise each day, he swung his hoe in the fields, but he couldn't let go of his thirst for knowledge. In his spare time, William repaired radios for neighbors, learning how electronics worked. The noise often woke his sleeping father, but seeing his son's passion, his father never scolded him. Instead, he'd take the radio and walk the fields alone, studying the unpredictable weather. The extreme climate brought either months of relentless rain or scorching sun that withered the crops. The corn from this land was the family's only income source. As the drought worsened, corn yields plummeted and their savings ran dry. Even so, his father scraped together enough for William's first semester of middle school tuition. This unexpected gift transformed that day's harsh words into a warm embrace. Soon, William walked to school in his crisp new uniform, his steps light with joy, passing through dappled forest paths to the dusty schoolyard. Whether under blazing sun or sudden downpours, nothing dampened his hunger for knowledge. But as soon as the bell rang, his science teacher pulled William aside, demanding the remaining $80 in tuition within a week, or he'd be expelled from class. Happy moments are always fleeting. The hope in his eyes dimmed. His first exam scores were disappointing. Determined to catch up, he studied tirelessly after school each evening. But the fading twilight wasn't enough to read by, like distant starlight that couldn't illuminate his dark future. His mother told him they could no longer afford kerosene for the lamp. Watching his father toil in the rain-soaked fields, it seemed poverty was destined to block his path. But William refused to give up. To keep learning, he and his friend visited the village